Alright guys, Tom here and welcome to a new video, and today I'm doing my WWE Raw preview. This is the biggest Monday Night Raw we have seen in years. Forget Raw 1000, forget old school Raw, and forget the 20th anniversary Monday Night Raw from 2013. This is the WWE Monday Night Raw, the special WWE Network Monday Night Raw. The WWE Network came out today. It launched today at 3 a.m. It is now live. You can log on if you're in the USA and use the WWE Network. Now, Monday Night Raw won't be live on the WWE Network today, but you can also go on the WWE Network and look at all the different libraries they have, of course, but Monday Night Raw will not be on the WWE Network. But the WWE Network has launched today. It's a huge day for the WWE. This is groundbreaking for the WWE. It'll change everything. So this Monday Night Raw, they're going to have to sell their absolute asses off to make more people buy the WWE Network. You're going to hear the WWE Network advertised the whole way through the show. There's going to be big names, there's going to be big matches, there's going to be special moments, everything like that to get every fan involved and excited for the future of the WWE and to get you into that WWE Network and wanting to purchase it for £9.99 a month or $9.99 a month. So Monday Night Raw is from the 24th of February 2014. It is in the Resch Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And of course, it is the Elimination Chamber Fallout show. And the WWE Network went live today, of course. The first big news is WWE tweeted on their Twitter account, of course, that 21 hours until @Hulk returns to @WWE #Raw live on @USA_network explanation mark. That's what they tweeted, that Hulk Hogan is returning to Monday Night Raw tonight. Yes, the Hulkster with his guns is returning to Monday Night Raw tonight. It's going to be absolutely epic. This is going to bring in so many ratings. So many old fans are going to be watching tonight's Monday Night Raw, going to find out about the WWE Network. It's going to bring in huge ratings. More people are going to watch it, and more people are going to be hugely excited about what's to come in the WWE. It's going to announce he's going to be hosting WrestleMania. It's going to be a huge moment for Hulk Hogan to return back since 2005. Huge moment. Can't wait. Brings in ratings for the WWE Network. Let's go. Hugely excited for what they're going to do with Hulk Hogan and what they're going to do at WrestleMania 30. Also, postandcourier.com posted that Ric Flair, who celebrates his 65th birthday Tuesday, so tomorrow, also is booked for Monday's big show that coincides with the launch of WWE's new network. So Ric Flair is pretty much confirmed for Monday Night Raw tonight, guys. Also, PWMania.com said that The Undertaker is currently locked to make his WWE return on the February the 24th episode of Raw from Green Bay. So it is confirmed that The Undertaker is going to be on tonight's Monday Night Raw. Another name that we haven't seen for a long time, since April 2013, last year, when he was put through the announce table by The Shield. The Undertaker, yes, another big name. We've got Ric Flair, we've got Hulk Hogan, and now we've got The Undertaker being on tonight's Monday Night Raw to set up a WrestleMania 30 match, apparently, and that could be the man, Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar as well is booked for tonight's Monday Night Raw. Rumors are it will be Lesnar versus Taker at WrestleMania 30 for the streak, of course. And that could be a huge moment which happens tonight. If it's not Lesnar, post in the comments who you'd like it to be other than Brock Lesnar. Because there were rumors that Brock Lesnar wasn't prepared to put in the time rehearsing the match for WrestleMania 30. If you didn't know, Undertaker does rehearse his past few WrestleMania matches. And there was kind of rumors that Brock Lesnar couldn't really be bothered to put in the time practicing it. So there were rumors that it wouldn't be Lesnar versus Taker this year at WrestleMania 30. But it could be announced tonight that it could be, or it could be somebody else. Could it be a Daniel Bryan, a Roman Reigns? I'm excited to see what The Undertaker has in store for WrestleMania 30. Find out tonight. The dead man returns. Also, PWInsider.com also reported Jimmy Hart was flying into Milwaukee, where he may travel to Raw in Green Bay. Now, Milwaukee is in Wisconsin, and Green Bay is in Wisconsin. So he's flying into Milwaukee, and he could take the trip down to Green Bay for Monday Night Raw. So Jimmy Hart was flying into Milwaukee, maybe for Monday Night Raw tonight. So that is also very exciting. WrestlingInc.com reports that Elimination Chamber rematches with Cameron versus AJ Lee, the Usos Usos versus the New Age Outlaws and the Shield versus the Wyatt family are rumoured for tonight's Monday Night Raw. Now, these were matches which were actually announced before the Chamber pay-per-view even started, that these would be on Monday Night Raw as well. So, we could get Cameron versus AJ Lee tonight on Monday Night Raw. Maybe even for the Divas title again. Not particularly sure if I'm interested in that, because it really wasn't that great last night. Just felt like a match out of nowhere, which really didn't mean anything. The crowd shat on it, they didn't care, and the ending was just really, really poor. It ended up with Tamina Snuka sweet chinning AJ Lee and just ended with confusion. So for me, for them to book it again on Monday Night Raw, I'll have to see how that goes. But a Divas match on this huge Monday Night Raw, blockbuster Monday Night Raw, surely they can't go wrong with that. Also, the Usos versus the New Age Outlaws, they could book that for the tag team titles. Now, the Usos, of course, didn't win last night, the tag team titles, because it just wouldn't have felt like a special moment. Elimination Chamber, it's not a huge pay-per-view. It would have been a WrestleMania 30 moment for the Usos to win the tag team titles. Considering they've been around for so long, for a good 2 to 3 years, it's definitely a WrestleMania moment for them finally to capture the tag team titles. So if they do this match tonight on Monday Night Raw for the tag team titles, can you see the New Age Outlaws retaining again and the Usos picking up another loss? So if they do this for the tag team titles, I can see the Usos winning on this huge blockbuster Monday Night Raw. For me, wouldn't feel that special considering it's maybe a WrestleMania moment and could be saved for Mania, but it's a huge WWE Network Monday Night Raw. You've got to have that on there. It would be fantastic. Also, they're thinking about doing the Shield versus the Wyatt family again. Can they really top what happened last night on Monday Night Raw, which was easily the best match of 2014 so far? Is it a bit, will they be shooting themselves in the foot by doing it again maybe? I'm thinking if they do it again, and there's a high possibility it definitely won't be as good as it was on the pay-per-view, that it will just be a disappointment and leave a bad taste in fans' mouth from the match which was good last night. Maybe if they do this again and it's not as good, then the Shield, the Wyatt family feud will not maybe be as remembered as it was if they just left the feud and maybe went back to it later on in the year. But that match is also rumoured as well. But CM Punk and Lesnar had a good match at SummerSlam, and also Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt had a good match at Royal Rumble, but they never went back to them guys' matches. So this match was good as well, the Shield versus the Wyatt family, but they're deciding to go back to this match the night after, and it could maybe leave a bad taste in the mouth because we saw a great match last night. It's really hard to top it. Also, CM Punk, yes, he may even return. I mean, they've been keeping it quiet. There are rumours he was with talks with Vince McMahon. Maybe they've been keeping it quiet and they're going to make him come back on this huge blockbuster Monday Night Raw. Considering Raw is in Chicago next week, then surely if they have him return this week, then it could bring up the rumours for next week on Monday Night Raw when it's in Chicago, and that could really get fans in Chicago excited for the show. Also, Batista versus Orton. Batista's match got absolutely shat on against Alberto Del Rio last night. The fans booed Batista every time he got some offense in. He looked very tired. He hardly got any maneuvers in. He was way too tired. The match sucked. The crowd does not care whatsoever. So I'd be hugely surprised if they still go with Batista versus Orton in a singles match. Now, you've got to consider Daniel Bryan, who Kane did cost him the WWE World Heavyweight Champion last night. It's without a doubt, because Kane basically dragged the referee out when Daniel Bryan had hit the Bukkake kick, and Daniel Bryan got the 1-2, and then Kane took the referee out. He was bound to win. So, could Triple H have a go at Kane for doing this, and then add Daniel Bryan into the triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 30? That would be a huge way to get fans on your back, behind you, and ready to get that network. Surely you want fans to get behind you at this huge moment for WWE. Best way to do that is book Daniel Bryan in the main event WrestleMania, and maybe tease at him winning it, of course, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That would be a great way to get fans behind them. Daniel Bryan being booked into that match for the World Championship at WrestleMania. For me, there'd be a huge problem on their hands if they still went with Batista versus Orton. But for Batista versus Orton, you've got to consider that they're probably not going to do a lot of build towards that so far. They'll save that for further down the line. They've got 6 weeks, guys, and honestly, there's not many things they can do to build this match, so they may just have a little verbal confrontation on tonight's Monday Night Raw. Anything physical, they're going to save for further down the line. They're not going to blow everything out straight away. Also, John Cena attacked by the Wyatts during the Chamber match last night. They are teasing at maybe Bray Wyatt versus Cena at WrestleMania 30, or the Wyatt family versus a team including John Cena. But apart from that, I expect John Cena maybe to call out the Wyatt family, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Wyatts come out on top yet again against John Cena. Also, the Shield they actually lost cleanly last night. We thought maybe they were breaking up. So a huge moment which could happen on tonight's huge blockbuster Monday Night Raw would be for the Shield to break up. I mean, they lost cleanly last night, which I thought was a swerve. I thought they were bound to break up. It was on the cards. They were teasing it for months since December, and it didn't happen. They could do that tonight. The Shield breaking up. That would be a huge moment. What do you guys think? I freaking can't wait for Monday Night Raw. Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Undertaker, Jimmy Hart, the Shield breaking up. A tag team titles match. A Divas match. Cena and the Wyatts, Batista and Orton, CM Punk, Kane costing Daniel Bryan. If Daniel Bryan and Kane go one-on-one tonight, do expect Daniel Bryan to come out on top to get that yes chant going. Cannot wait. What do you guys think? Thanks for watching. Take care. Swipe your hair.